Hello, this is Shaun, Insane in the Game, and welcome back to What? Kingdom Come Deliverance? You must be joking. It has been, well, according to my YouTube account, 3 months since I last posted a Kingdom Come video, but I couldn't leave it alone. I've been thinking about this game for quite some time. I've been wanting to get back into it, but I will be continuing my playthrough, which means I first of all have to, one, remember exactly where I am, what I have done, but we will be going through that together. And secondly, I have to remember how to play the game, because I was dreadful at playing the game to begin with, and 3-4 months without playing the game, I highly doubt I've improved. Anyway, I'm going to press continue because I've been talking for a very, very long time. So here's continue. And I just want to get better and better at this now. I have set this up. I've done a couple of test runs and with the microphone and this game, and got it set to 1440 just to see how it looks, and I got it so it wasn't looking too bad. It's actually looking a hell of a lot better than it was when I last played this game. And yes, I'm back at, right, let's start learning the controls. Is it Ratai I'm back at? And I'm going to start murdering a lot of European names as well because I'm pathetic at them. Where am I? Where is it? How do I scroll? Oh no, I'm at Talmberg. Why am I at Talmberg? Why would I have been at Ratai, to be perfectly honest? Right, how do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, that's where I thought... Okay, yeah, that's where I thought I was, but I am actually back at Talmberg. I remember in one of the last missions at Talmberg was where I accidentally... Okay, no, I did. It wasn't accidentally. I did murder that guard. I killed him and stole all his gear. That's probably the gear I'm wearing now, is it? Inventory, I've got... I think that was his sword, and yeah, this is all armor which I would not normally be able to afford, so I'm pretty sure most of it I stole off him. I sold what I didn't use, and then probably got some... I think I brought this. I remember, where is it? Ah, the bell-shaped kettle hat. Yeah, I think I remember buying that. Right, other things to note. I've never ever done this before, commentating on a game as I'm playing it. Please be patient with me. This could be horrific. I might not ever do it again after watching the footage back. I hope I do. Oh, I've got some food and some dried fruit. Is any of this going off? No. But I really want this to work because I think this is the best way for me to go on my channel. I will still be doing Fallout 4 survival horror. I'll still be doing Skyrim, a Skyrim playthrough once I finish the Fallout 4. Don't worry, Fallout 4 isn't finishing for the few people who do watch that, but I do have a set point on when I know that's finishing. At what point I'm finishing that, the character will return in a future series, but it will be sometime. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but I'm thinking maybe 20-25 episodes, and then that will wrap up that part of the storyline, and then he'll return to finish one of the other, or start and finish one of the other main quest lines. But in the meantime, when that finishes, I'll be doing a Skyrim playthrough, exactly the same, really heavily edited, heavily scripted, me role-playing the character. All the other games that I'm playing, I think will be a bit more like this. Me talking gibberish, me talking rubbish like I normally do in general day life, but actually recording it this time, so other people can witness the rubbish that I spout. Let's have a look at Kingdom Come. Now, what I want to do first of all is I want to go through the quest log, and I've got some quests there, but I just want to see what I have done. Right, what have I done? The hunt begins. Someone raided the Nierhof. Also, I think I've said it, but please be prepared for me to murder all of these names. I'm horrendous when it comes to place names, especially in Europe. Stud Farm, I think that's the last one I've done, wasn't it? That's the last main sort of quest. So all of these... In the course of the training, I had the honour of making the acquaintance of Sir Hans. Yes, I've done all of these. Unexpected Visit, Homecoming, Awakening, Keep the Peace, The Hunt Begins. Yes, so I've done all of them. Active quests completed. I've done Next to Godliness, in which I go to the baths to see Lord Capon. Yes, I did do that. Funny story about that quest. That was actually my favourite side quest and activity that I'd done, and was better than some of the actual main quests that I'd done. But as I was playing it, I think I tweeted it to someone, or I was chatting to someone on Twitter, and I actually lost a hard drive while playing this game, and it corrupted the hard drive, and I lost all the recordings. And as the next video would have been the next to godliness video with that quest. I actually lost that and wasn't, couldn't find a way of going back and replaying it, so I was quite gutted, and it's round about then that I decided, no, that's it, I'm never playing this game again. Well, 3 months later, here I am, because I can't keep away from it, because I do actually love this game. Right, so that was that story. So what missions do I have left to do? The main. I've got Ginger in a Pickle. Oh, he's the person who I believe is basically, everyone's pointing the finger at him for the tragedy at the farm, was it, or where all the horses are, and Vengeance. That's the big one. I think that's the big storyline. That's, how do I scroll? That's it. I scroll down that way. That's basically the main story arc. Side missions, Courtship. Oh, Teresa, not May. No, it's the miller's daughter. Oh yeah, I got that off Nightingale. Nightingale gave me a quest to go and start courtship, like I needed him to give me permission, to be perfectly honest. Right, and then I've got Mightier Than the Sword. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Maybe it's time I learned to read. That is why I'm here. I was going there, and this is the closest place. Yes, it makes sense now. I think that's probably the one I am going to start off with. Right, I suck at fighting. That's the one thing I was going to say. Absolutely atrocious at it. I had a little play with this as I was getting the settings set up. Did actually record them. Don't know if I'll be releasing those clips. I still suck at fighting. Even more so because I haven't been practicing. And I don't think that's the way I should be going with this character. Normally in other games, Skyrim, Fallout, any game like that, I do play more of a stealthy character. Maybe I should be thinking of dumping that and going more to that and a bow, maybe, and then getting my, I can't go down there, but getting my noise level down, which means all this lovely armour I got, which is weighing me down to the point where I'm actually 95.6 out of a possible 110, so I can't really carry anything. I'm not really carrying too much more. Well, I am being weighed down with lots of dried meat and fruit and veg and stuff like that, which doesn't weigh that much. Maybe I should sell all my armour and go for some lovely, lovely light stuff and look at being more of a stealthy, archery, thiefy, Robin Hood-y type of character. I find horse riding quite horrific in this game. I think it's just, I say horrific, it's nothing to do with the game. This game is brilliant. It's to do with me and my ability to actually do things. Right, that's not... I do like how this game looks. It does remind me very much of The Witcher 3, which I absolutely adored. If The Witcher 3 was in first person, then no game would ever be able to beat it. So I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. I think that will be very much my sort of game. I love Blade Runner. And yeah, those cows just popped in over there. And well, I say popped in, they actually fell about, a foot from the air, so I'm still, oh, hello horsey. I'm still going to have to get a little bit used to adjust it. I'm going to have to adjust the settings. I can't get used to that. Anyway, so where's the map? How do I get to the map? How do I get to the map? Am I going the right way? How do I know if I'm... I think I'm heading in that general direction. So, let's try and get a little bit of a gallop up. Otherwise it's going to take me a week to get there in real time. And I haven't got a week to play this game, unfortunately. How do I get around that? How do I get around that? Right, okay. Panic over. What? I don't know who that is, but if I meet someone in the forest, I'm just going to run away from... Yes, it says I'm in combat. Well, I'm quite clearly not in combat, unless... Oh my god, is he on a horse? Don't look back, just keep running. Okay, I think I'm out of combat. Okay, horsey, you can... Actually, no, keep going at this speed for a little bit. I am in a forest, a scary forest. Right, so yeah, I think it's about April time I uploaded my first videos, and... I've been enjoying it ever since. I love it. I haven't got many subscribers, my videos don't get many views, but I feel like I'm creating something. Yes, I'm playing other people's games, but with like the Fallout 4 playthrough, I'm actually completing, I'm actually making a series. Right, I'm now in this town. I'm going to abandon my horse somewhere here, and I'm going to get off and just have a bit of an explore. And have a look around this place that I've never ever been before. This, what I'm doing now, is just an ever slightly different chapter, because for the very first time I'm actually doing as live commentary, or however you would describe it. I've walked into a dead end, haven't I? Hello? No, I don't. Why would I want to pickpocket him? I'm right in front of him. Can I have that? I'm not going to steal from him either. I'm not going to be that sort of character anymore. I did describe myself as an actual thief Robin Hood type, so I suppose stealing may be a part of the game for me from now on. Actually, yeah, maybe that's not where I want to go. Maybe an assassin. Was there assassins in medieval Europe? I'm sure there was. I'm sure. Yes. Yes, medieval Total War has taught me everything I know about medieval Europe. Is it this building here? By any chance? No, it's... Oh my god, I think I found the building by complete and utter mistake. Okay, well, let's find the person who's going to teach me how to read and write, because up until now I don't have a clue how I'm supposed to do... I'm going round in circles. Okay, this is dumb me playing now. Maybe it is an area I've got to go. Hello. This looks pretty much like where I'm supposed to be. And it's showing the pig sign at the bottom, so I think I've already eaten. Hello. You said scribe who's going to help me to... I'm not going to pickpocket. Just press the A button. Don't hold. That's another thing. Why is the A button hold to pickpocket? Just tap it to talk. I feel like that should, you know, be a completely different button.
Good health to you.
And to you. I'd like to learn to read. Oh, trade. I'd like to learn to read. I'd like to learn to read.
You?
Yes.
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
And you look like Will Scarlet.
But why not?
Okay, thank you.
I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Well, money shouldn't be a problem. Well, it depends how much money you want, actually. It could be a problem if you want lots of money. We can get started, I think. No, let's get started.
Right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started.
We can
the
get
sooner
started.
I master it, the better.
Very well.
And hopefully I can master it in one night.
Though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is of the essence.
I don't think time's of the essence. 50? Well, that doesn't seem too bad. Well, I quite clearly do have enough money. Okay, let's give him the money.
Then we may as well start.
To be fair, I do understand his scepticism because I do look like I'm a knight in full chainmail armour.
But better than to dishonour it here. May he follow his heart.
Wow, that seemed intense. I didn't have any time-sensitive missions, did I? Because this could
up, lad.
ruin it all.
Time we were getting on.
Oh, hello.
So, let's see you read a bit.
Oh, hang on. Will this help me with my alchemy? I think
There's
it
a
will.
book here on the table.
Oh, hello.
Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to.
If it's in English, I'll be fine.
Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Is it that one? What one am I supposed to pick up? That one? Right, some of that is English. I recognise some of that, like one to begin with. And I suppose that Addy is supposed to be day. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found that an egg all yellow, found there an egg all yellow. Good God, it's like reading again. Okay, back. So, was that enough? I read the first line. Does that help? I've read the book. Well, I haven't, but let's go for it.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Oh dear God, this is an exam. There was something about some fellow and a goose. I need to read it again. I need to read it again.
Maybe I'd better read it again.
Yeah,
no
maybe
need
I
to
should.
rush. It's always hard at first. Take care
Well,
now.
I read the bit about the goose and the egg at the nest. I read that bit. I just don't know if I read the rest of it. Is it just one page? No, it is one page. Right, where were we? When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. Oh dear God. But he took It, on second thoughts, and soon found his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Oh, good. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by This is actually probably the stupidest thing that I could probably do. In the first game that I'm trying to play and do commentary on, I'm giving myself something to read which is in, barely in any form of English, and I struggle reading at the best of times. I'm making it sound like I'm thick as rubbish. I love reading, but reading under these circumstances is difficult. Only to find nothing. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold, opened it, and he found nothing. So it might be greed. Where's he gone? He's lost interest. Where's he gone? Has he? Hello? Well, this isn't fair. Oh, hello. Hello, Will. Will the scribe. I've read the book. I have actually read the book this time.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Right. There was something about some fellow and a goose. Yeah. That being greedy doesn't pay. Was that really the... I suppose it was. He wanted more and more gold. Oh, God.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent.
Oh, there you go.
You're one of my most talented pupils.
Really?
You've uncovered the meaning.
You're not a very
hidden
good
in
scribe,
letters.
are you?
Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword.
No.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin.
I can't read. I know from now I cannot read
religious
Latin.
men.
Latin is a language which
If
I
you
cannot
really
read.
want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text.
He
Read
pointed
it
into
and
the
then come
field
back.
somewhere.
You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle
Yeah,
Latin.
Henry.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Good luck to you.
Oh, I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your yawn. Well, he pointed in that direction, but I'm pretty sure that...
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? Get out of my way. What
What the hell are
bit?
you doing? Oh, damn.
Can I get in? I'm supposed to be here, right, aren't I? No, is this the Latin text, or is that the Latin text? Okay. You have got to be kidding me. Go back to the scribe. Yeah, I should think so, because none of that makes sense. Please, if anybody can understand that, write in the comments exactly what that means, word for word, and I will be impressed. But to me, that's... I can see est and tam. Prosit. Right, no, that's... I'll get off the table, first of all. And, no, I don't understand any of that. That's just me kicking my table, if you heard that. I read the book. Oh, no, I read the page.
I read the
but
page.
did I...
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's that one. Nullus est liber tam malus, because I remember est and tam. I don't remember that. But that I do remember.
Nullus est
Yes.
liber tam malus. Ut non...
Oh my God,
liber
he's
parte
speaking
prosit.
Latin.
Good
Yes.
heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent.
No, I haven't, really. And Latin, that's
There's
just like a
nothing
different
more I can
language to
teach
me.
you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Really?
Be with you.
Am I really? You've reached a new level of reading. New perk point. Well, thank you very much, Will Scarlet. Now, do I rob him? No, I don't rob him. He helped. I could. What time of day is it? How do I look at... No, I'm not going to rob him. I am not going to rob him. Robbing him would be the kind of life that Robin Hood would lead. No, 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 no. Reading. I'm up to level 3 in reading. That is quite an accomplishment. And show more. Right. I can only do 2. So, all books are cheaper in shops. I'm probably going to steal them, to be perfectly honest. That probably won't matter. In the flow, when reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Sorry. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as... So, half when reading. I'm not too bothered about... Okay, then books are going to be cheaper when I don't steal them. Yeah, well, yeah, I prefer that one over that one, definitely. Right, let's get rid of that. So, no, I was still looking at that. So, have I gone up in anything else? No, and that was skills. Well, what buffs have I got? Overeating, yeah, it's reputation. At the mill, they're still not sure about me. But isn't it the miller's daughter I'm trying to... courtship and all that? Is that... No? This looks like a shop to me. I was going to have a look in this shop here. And see what he has for... Hello? Are you... Do you have a headache or anything? Or feel dizzy? Or... Don't go away. Talk.
God be with you.
And you. Drinking water. Only one of. Am I thirsty at the moment? Health 92. Nourishment. Where? I've got nourishment, but where's... Right, I don't see anywhere on there anything about... No, I'm not going to buy anything off you. You've got rubbish. Right, I just need to have a... I might be back. Good boy. Oh, isn't that lovely? I do love this game. I do... Yeah, I do love this game. I mean... Excuse
Who's
me.
there? Answer me.
Am I trespassing? There's nothing to say I'm trespassing. Who are you? Pickpocket. She's looking right at me. Why would I want to pickpocket her? Dear God. And there's the dog there. It would set upon me as well. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. If I don't find what I want there, I'm just going to go back to... Ratai? I think that's a place that I haven't just made up. And I'll go back there. And is it that house there? I'll just walk straight past it. And I know there's armourers and weaponsmiths and the like there, so I'll just go and do that. But I know what it looks like. It looks like a horse trader. Because in the top right hand corner it says horse trader, and there's 5 horses over there. And a horse there. Right, fast travel it is then. Right, so if I go to quit full screen, fast travel, I'm going to... Not Talmberg, was... No, it wasn't there, it was... If I go to the mill, I can have a kip, and then have a question about... and then I can question him about why am I at level 0 when it comes to my reputation with them. It is there, isn't it? Yeah, mill, reputation 0. I mean, why? I've been doing things for them. True, I'm not great at lockpicking or thieving, but you shouldn't hold that against me. Fast travel. Oh, there we go. I think it's going to be night when I get there, so I'm going to see if I've got a nice book. I'm going to have a nice little read before I go to bed. That looks like a graveyard. Oh no, that's probably somewhere where they're cutting down trees. Attack on the road? So what? Well, what happens if I try and run away and I don't succeed? Oh, bugger. Attack... What do you mean success? Of course it's success. If I'm not on my horse, then there's something seriously wrong.
I know you. I remember that ugly hug.
Where's my horse?
Piece of luck. Now I can knock your...
Where's my horse? There's my horse. Mount. Sod off. What do you mean you remember me? Who the hell were you? I'm at the Ratai Woods. Is this where I'm meant to be heading? It says I'm still in combat. Oh, no, that's combat is broken. Right, I'm just going to run a little bit further down here. Like the real hero that I am, running away from combat because I do quite literally suck at combat. I've only just learnt to read, so what do you think my sword skills are like? Oh my dear god, this does not look like a map. Have I picked the wrong way? This isn't... You've discovered a nest. Well, I wanted to discover a city. Map. I'm quite literally heading back in the wrong direction, aren't I? Right, well I think it's been a fairly successful day so far. We've learnt to read. You know, it's not every day that happens. I could go that way.
Yeah.
You should remember the day that you read. And the day that I learnt to read was the day I fell into a ditch. I fell into a ditch the day I learnt to read.
Yeah.
Yes. No, the day... Dear God Almighty. Right, the day I learnt to read was the day I ran away from a fight like a coward, because that's the coward that I am. I'm not a hero. I know I'm not a hero. I make swords, not wield swords. A bow and arrow? Now, that's the way I should be playing this game. I'm getting the feeling that that's not the way I want to go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not the way I want to go. Hal's very agreeable about anything that I say. Right, so bow and arrow, light armour, bit of a stealthy build, a nice dagger for slitting throats. That's the heroic way I think I'm going to be playing this game.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And I'm back at the mill to talk to the miller about why my damn reputation is so low with them. Honey, I'm home. I'm home. Don't get any ideas. Right. Yeah, take that. Keep out. Can I read a book? Do I have a book? There isn't an option to read. Why isn't there an option to... Because I don't have a book. Okay, sleep it is then. Hang on, it's Teresa, not May. I've got a mission for you. I've got to court you.
Look at you, lover boy.
How... No, this is just too weird. I'm sorry. You're weird and... I think it's best I just leave her, to be perfectly honest. I think Henry's happy being single. I think he likes single. Single life is easy. Also in the single life you don't get weird things like that happening. Teleportation. And the clothes just fell off. Well, I suppose some people would quite like that, but that's just weird. Ah, the bathhouse. Lord Capon once spent a week in there, mainly because I forgot to do the quest and left it for about a week. But he seemed happy anyway. He seemed to really enjoy his time. Right, time to sell all this armour and see what I can get. That's very light. And then that will also make it so that I'm carrying a lot less, so I can actually loot a lot more. I still have nightmares about this chap. I actually teleported into his skull for one conversation. It was quite frightening. Right, so where do I...
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
Maybe there was a armourer in here. Is this an armourer? Is that an arm? I think that might be an... I think that might be closed.
Apples, cucumbers, onions,
How can it be closed? I want to sell some stuff. That's a tight. And why are these people closed? Why is everyone closed and I want to get in there? Maybe I can wait a little bit. but I feel like, you know, it is 8:30. Maybe I wait an hour? 2 hours. I'll wait 2 hours, and hopefully someone turns up. If they don't turn up, I'm going to try the place up the road. But I'm desperate to sell these things because the main thing I want to do at the moment...
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again.
What?
I enjoyed it last time.
She was getting undressed and she was teleporting. She was doing all that really weird shit, and I don't want to do any of that. Hello, I recognise you.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Well, eventually you are, yeah. Okay, let's talk trade. I just remembered I've got nothing else to wear, so you better have... Get away from that. You better have some better... Oh, hang on, that's black... What? Okay, you better have some better stuff for me to wear. That's quieter. Is there anything to buy then that will... No, that's all heavy. That's not going to help at all. Have you got anything light? That's better than what I've got. And won't ruin all the good work I've just done in selling all that rubbish. And the answer to that is quite clearly no. So let's haggle.
That's stolen. What are you trying on me? Get the hell out of here.
But, okay, we'll take everything other than the stolen thing then. Oh dear God, look at me. Let's talk trade. Right, sell. All the thing, not that. I'm just going to have to bin that, aren't I? Right, so that one. That one, that one. That one, that one, that one. That's it. I'm carrying that still, which is weighing me down 7. I'm just going to stick that in a... if I find someone I don't like, I'll just stick it in a chest or something like that, and they can take the rap for it. Right, basket. Haggle this time.
Let's talk about the price.
Yes.
Well, we can try it.
Well, don't sound too bleeding happy about it. Right. So that's me getting less. This is me getting a lot more.
Are we agreed?
Please.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Yeah, but you only dropped the price, increased the price by 15. That's... How happy are you? Okay, let's try that then.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, so you're trying to rip me off, were you? Right, so...
Right.
Pardon? The bow, I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to go for these arrows there. Wonderful. How do I shoot things? I want my... We're trying to use equipment that demands better ability than you now have. Really? I thought I had the abilities to use this. What? That was the whole point for me trying to do this, because... What abilities does it want? No, wrong button. The villager's bow. Min strength 6. Oh God, I should have got capons. Right, so what is my strength at the moment then? Strength is 5. Oh, come on. Right, let's go shoot a couple of arrows, and that should improve... Actually, if I go shoot a couple of arrows, that should improve my... Does that improve my strength? What improves my strength? Apparently wielding big weapons increases strength. I could have probably guessed that, to be perfectly honest. Yes, yes, okay. Well, I've sold all my armour, and I think there's someone selling clothes here somewhere as well, is there not? Hello, which one of you is the
Stick
tailor?
that weapon in your belt before the guards see.
What? I'm carrying a weapon, sorry. I've just got a torch out. They were getting worried. No, put it away. I don't want to be carrying that torch either. This is all very embarrassing. No. Right, I think this is starting to turn a little bit bad. Let's put all of this away. I'm going to have to unequip this bloody torch, aren't I? Unequip. Right. Look, I don't think I'm equipping that torch. You're a trader, and you're a tailor. And you're a shop guard. Right, well, let's have a look at the tailor then. Calm down.
God be with you.
And with you. Red outer jacket. Sorry, just made a new purchase. I'm having that one instead. Where's the basket? Yeah, it's not as conspicuous, and it's a lot more expensive, but I'm afraid you're going. Right, what else have we got? Red shirt, no. Red... No. What the hell is that? Oh, I can't afford them. That's all the things I can't afford, or... I feel like I should be able to afford that. What is that? Why can't I equip that? The reason why I can't equip that is because that appears to be a female dress. Okay, basket it is then. I'm buying one item. And yeah, of course I'm going to bloody well haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we bloody well better be able to.
Why not?
Well, yeah, why not? Right, so I am trying to get... I'm trying to pay less, aren't I? So I want to go this way. Let's try 150.
Are we agreed?
Agree,
Come
agree.
on, just a little more and we have a deal.
You've only come down 10. Oh, good God. Let's do that.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Right, so let's see what I've actually got. Excuse me, I'm about to change. I'll do it behind the door. Don't look. Right. You're looking at... If she comes out here, then she is a perv. Right, how do I... armour... That one there. And I was wearing that, so I can sell that possibly now. For nothing. I might as well just chuck it in a fire. Right. No, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it to him. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Not greatly better, but I'm feeling a little bit better with what's happening. I've learnt to read. I've got no books I can actually read on me at the moment, but I've learnt to read. I'm trying to talk. Where's my horse? What's happened? There's my horse. I have a bow which I can't quite use at the moment, but I will eventually be able to use it. I completed one mission. What do you mean am I... What do you...
Everything for the house.
Well, of course I don't know what... Why would I not be serious? I tell you what, I think I'm going to go out there, I'm going to have a bit of a kip, and I'm going to call it a day for the time being. I've really enjoyed getting back into this. I do love this game. Get out of the way. I'm sorry, you were in my way. I do love this game, and I'm really looking forward to being able to play it a lot more over the next couple of weeks. As I've finished my Alien Isolation playthrough, and I have already recorded and got 4 videos for The Long Dark to follow up. And then hopefully that'll take me up to any form of beta that I'll be able to play for Fallout 76. So until then, as long as I'm, as well as still making my Fallout 4 videos, I think I'm going to be able to play this a little bit more. And, try and do a slightly rawer version, less scripted, with a commentary filmed at the same time. It's going to be difficult for me to watch, and a little bit more difficult. I thought I could sleep here. A little bit more difficult for me to edit. Oh, I can. But that's how I want to try and do things now with these videos. Just see how I get on. Well, all I can say is thank you very much for watching. I will try and edit this down a little bit so there's less of the rubbish and more of the really good stuff. So it'll probably be a 2-minute video when I'm finished with it. Get all the good stuff in there. But thank you very much everyone for watching. If you did like this video and you would like to see some more, please leave a comment and let me know, and tell me what else I could do to improve and help this channel. For anyone who's seeing this video for the first time, please subscribe. It would be absolutely amazing if you could, and if I could get up to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, that would be an absolute fantastic Christmas present for me. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, apart from thank you very much for watching. I'm Shaun, Insane in the Game. This was Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have loved getting back into it, and I hope to be able to play a little bit more next weekend to get another video up at some point. So, thank you, and goodbye. Now all I have to do is figure out how to bloody save.